Well, you haven't seen Cast Recorded yet, have you? No, I have not. Where the hell is that? There we go. Gilderay EX. You know, let's just get this over with real quick. Yeah. Let's just put it up there and move on to Alex. The Gawain tier. Exactly. Hate tier. The Gawain tier. Gilderay EX? Yes. I don't have to explain it at the point. You see, it's the mascot. Okay? The goddamn overlay we had before should have told you this. So, moving on. I could just explain why, realistically, but, you know, here's the thing. The easiest explanation, funnily enough, would be, like, funnily enough, the easiest explanation is if someone does a sub at this point, the goddamn voice, the goddamn audio thing I have for the subscription should probably tell you everything. Just by itself. Obviously, I'm not telling you to do that. Do it if you want to, not a necessity. But that probably would have... He's the real cool caster. Exactly. There you go. Now then. Well, let's start the proper tier list as is. Starting with Mozart. Boy, we start with a very okay character. Okay, I'll have this to say. By the way, I probably should give the prerogative of what the list is about. This list is all about how much I like characters, based on their personality, design, and general moments in the story. I know, Gilderay moments in the story, what the hell are you talking about? I'm counting Fate Zero, okay? Give me a break. So leave me be on that. And yeah. And on the side note, and that's how they're gonna appear in the list. It's how much I like the character. On a side note, I will also tell you the rating I would give him for how fun, specifically how fun, I think their gameplay is. Overall. Oh yeah, I probably should do that for Gilderay. It's amazing, obviously. 10 out of 10, best gameplay ever. Anyway, okay, no, for reals though, like, I like his gameplay fine. I think we're missing some extra stuff, but I do... He is the Woodwose counter, exactly. No bias at all. But I do like his gameplay. Like, I find him as an interesting kind of, like, debuffer. I think of him more as, like, a supportive debuffer than as an actual DPS. And I think that's how you should probably think about his kit. And in that sense, I do kind of like his kit, and it makes for some interesting gameplay as well. So yeah. Anyways, back to the actual proper list. Mozart. I'm... Wrong thing there. How I feel about Mozart is just this. He's okay, I guess. He had one really good, like, moment in the Fate... Oh my god. Well, hello! Fuck, crying again. Oh, it's the... Hey, hello, Tamagotchi. Thanks for the raid again. It's like the... I have to check the other side of things because, like, god damn it. Why does the thing not alert me for the bits? I wish I got alerted for the bits. Thank you, Tamagotchi, for the bits. Oh my god, almighty, with the egg raid is back. Oh lord. Hey, hello guys, how are you doing? Oh my god, this is the second time now. See, I was wondering about that. Thank you, Killer Kiga, for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Holy shticks. Well, that's why Gilderay is in EX. See, chat? That's exactly why Gilderay is an EX. One of my favorite characters. Thank you, Killer. You actually made... Even if I don't know for this, but you made a good point for what I was talking about earlier, which is amazing. Jesus Christ almighty. This is the second time. At this rate, Tamago, I probably should do a raid on you one of these days back, just for shit. For these. The Egg Army is strong, I can goddamn tell, my lord almighty. Well, we appreciate it. You're all, I can tell one thing, you're all really cool. That's for goddamn sure. Psycho no cool indeed. My god almighty. Okay, where was I? I completely got lost with all of this with the raids. Jesus Christ, this is the second time already. This is impressive. So yeah, Mozart, right? We were on Mozart, I think, chat. Right. He's okay. He's had his moments, I'd say. I don't really remember him too much from the Orleans. Really? Yes, really, by the looks of it. I have no idea how this happened either. So what? Either way, also welcome. How you doing, Ben? Mozart is E. Mozart is like, okay. Like, he did some stuff in Orleans, but I don't really... What I remember him more for... Oh my god. Thank you, Tamago Hajime, for the follow. Oh my god. Also, cool. Also, my man, cool streams. I've actually watched it once. I think I remember going to watch it once. Really cool stream, my man. Anyways. Mozart. Brain cell. Please, work. This is what I get. Every time I get one notification, my brain goes like, gotta pay attention to that. It's all good. Don't worry about it, my man. I also already gave you my follow, if you're wondering. I didn't do it on one of your streams, but I did give you the follow. Look at the CRC. Tell me they are Mozart in that picture. Look. Sawa. Okay. There. I'll look at it. Okay. But, like, Mozart is fine. That's what I have to say. His Fate Requiem appearance is what I like the most out of him. Also, kind of the technical Lost Belt 1 appearance he has. Technically. Mozart is the GOAT. Oh my god. I swear I just think he's okay though. Like, he's fun, don't take me wrong. But, I don't know, I never felt very attached to Mozart in general. His personality is also... It's a bit of a joke, weird trickster-jokester thing, which is fine, but kind of accurate realistically. But, like... I don't know. Not only that, I don't really care too much about his design. Actually, I don't really like his design that much, so... Hey, man, that's fair. For you guys, it is the GOAT. For me, he's okay. In terms of his gameplay, well, I think we know why we all use him. How fun it is. Not that amazing. I don't even like his NP that much. I think it's okay. It's mainly okay, mainly for the third skill, though. You know... 50 crit start bomb. Boom. There we go. Stage 200 reach. Time to end that tower event once and for all. I wish you luck on that stage 100. I have no idea what you're dealing with. Wish you all the luck, nonetheless. Also, I'm pretty sure we have the record right now for the most spectators at one time in my stream. Thank you. Thanks, Tamago. Oh, thanks to you. Now I'm pretty sure I've beaten my personal record. The personal record of my stream having how many people right now. It is freaking impressive at this point. We definitely we have a new goddamn record. At 7-hour stream, so your boy kind of tired. We'll head out. Peace. Have a good one, my man. Like you always are. Thank you. I hope to stay that way. I freaking hope so. And I hope you have a good rest. You have a good one, my man. Good night. Oh god, stop clicking the wrong thing, me. Yee. Now then, okay, let's move on to Mother Crying. Yep, having a good rest. Now let's move on to Motherfucking Christian Anderson. Now here's the thing. I know, technically, he has not appeared that much in, I think, FGO outside of like London, which that's not saying, but oh come on. You cannot tell me you won't be your favorites. This man, to Gilgamesh, the living shit out of everyone in CCC to their faces. Like, he basically dissed the living shit out of both Kiara and Gilgamesh in the same game. He also appears in Salem. Oh yeah, that is true. On ZX. Oh yeah. The Gilgamesh, this was legendary. Oh yeah, it is just... Mwah. It is the good shit. Also helps that he's voiced by the voice actor that, you know, voices Dio. That also puts a lot of points into the baggage. And yeah, basically he's EX mainly for all of that. Yes, I'm not gonna talk a lot about his design. His design is fine. It's good, and so is his accomplishments. Well, as I said, dissing the shit out of Gilgamesh in his face. So, yay, yay. Let's see another deal with low tier caster. Oh god, please no. But yeah, Anderson's amazing. On top of that, how do I think his kit is? It's really good. It's a great kit. I think it's one of the best supportive, low-rank supportive kits in the game. And it does have an interesting niche to itself. With the whole... Even though it's a bit chance-based, that can be circumvented with like a lot of other ways. Being fair, the easiest way is Ozymandias probably, but nonetheless, it is still a good way to go about it. You know, the Dio character that's a 5-star synergizes with the Dio character that's a 2-star. Kind of hilarious. Yeah, exactly. He's the only team heal support everyone can reach. Yep. Exactly. So in that department, he's great. William Shakespeare, you dick. You fucking douchebag. And also one of Nasu's favorite characters. What do I think of Shakespeare? Kind of a dick. I'll be fair, kind of a dick. Best ginger boy, love him. But I do like him more than I like Polza. I like him. I think he is a dick, but it's on purpose, and it makes sense, realistically, with him being... His whole thing with being the writer of tragedies and stuff like that. At least he's getting more screen time in Strange Fake. That is true. That is true. Nonetheless, I do like his personality, even though he's kind of a dick. I kind of feel like it's very fitting to the character. The design is the one thing I could kind of take it or leave it. It's fine. Nothing amazing. However, his accomplishments, well, Apocrypha does a very good job of just, you know, him being him. Also, that one scene of his Noble Phantasm with Jean on Apocrypha was actually pretty good in my opinion. I actually really liked the scene. With him, Jean, and technically Jill the Ray Saber, technically, showing his literature powers. Exactly. So in overall, I do like this character, and I think he's he's pretty cool. I like him. In terms of his gameplay, though, it's okay. It's probably the most sorry to say, it's okay. It's the most standard Buster support kit. Isn't such thing as Copycat Boy? I'm not sure, actually. I don't remember exactly. Oh, it's Dumont. Alex Dumont? Dumont? Something like that. He's in that. I don't know. Actually, I don't remember if Shakespeare is in Strange Fake. Yeah, because that's Dumont. Yeah, I can't say the man's name for the life out of me. Like... It's something. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Chen Gong. Chen motherfucking Gong. Okay. Now then. Outside the good old... Oh, he isn't there? He's not. I don't think he is. It's not Shakespeare, I'm pretty sure, right? It's Dumont. Dumont. I don't know. It's another caster. At least. I don't know if there probably is 2 casters, so I don't know what the other one is, but I don't think he is. Anyways. Oh, yeah, the other caster is... Yeah. No, it's not. Anyways. Okay, so... Shen Gong. Okay, outside of the good old, you know, yeet every support meme we have, I'm pretty sure we all know the meme by this point. The goddamn meme where you just... You know, Chen Gong, the nuclear missiles with the faces of the supports. I love that meme. I don't care what anyone says, I love that meme. So he copies shape work and make Dante and stuff. Oh, that's what it was. EX for memes alone. You know what? I made an extra tier for red hair. I'm making one here as well. Meme! I know that's a bit of a cop-out, but, you know, meme! There we go. It is a necessity. EX for memes alone is a sacrifice. Meme! tier. He is meme tier. We all know why we like him. We don't care about the rest. You need to move Jills then. Oh yeah, 1 second. Should have done this beforehand. There we go. We've done this for the Medusa one, so I think... Oh, 1 sec. Need to give it the correct color here. There we go. Now we're good. There, we're fine. He is a tier of his own. So there we go. We good. Don't worry, chat. We remedied the situation. We fixed the problem. We're good. All good. Okay. Anyways, next up, Medea. I feel bad for Medea fans. You know, I do. I feel bad for Medea fans because it's like the only Medea that gets anything is this. And meanwhile, this Medea is just like kind of forgotten to the world. Like, even in the one singularity, I thought, you know what? Medea appears at the beginning. She's probably gonna be important for it. She got substituted for Cersei. Salem. If you're wondering which one it is, it's Salem. So it's basically all the content we got is Medea Lily focus and not so much Medea, which is a shame because okay, she's not my favorite caster, but I still really like her. Like, I still really like her from Fate Stay Night. I forgot she was even part of that story. She was. Technically part of it. She didn't go to the singularity, but she was like slightly involved, I guess. Being fair. It's part of the whole point of why Cersei ends up in Salem as well, so yeah. But yeah, like, Medea was technically involved in that whole singularity. Pseudo-singularity. Anyways, so Medea is one of the characters I can say I really like. Like, she doesn't even own Portrait C. Yeah. It's a shame. It's like, I do like her in Fate Stay Night. I like her design more than some other characters. I like her personality in general. It's a very wicked but also kind of soft-hearted like witch in this case, realistically. Like, she can be the worst person, but it's like she really is like the wife character, so to speak, in terms of the personality she went for. She's the wife character, which is really nice, and it's really nice to see it. Though she can be basically a nightmare. You know what? That's very accurate to the wife character. You know what? That's actually... I like what she did to Saba. Oh boy. Someone watched the anime. Someone watched that anime and the pose. Someone saw that pose. Anyways, fair enough. Wife dress. Oh no. Either way, she wife material. She's a wife. She wife material. I'll give her this. She wife material. She's not my waifu, but I can agree she is wife material. On the other end, now, in terms of gameplay, these days, it's okay. Now, it was better before. I liked it more before. But there's this, you know, tiny issue with her gameplay. Just a tiny. I like her skills, fine, but... Tiny issue. Can we get an NP buff like Vlad got already? Like... Why can Vlad have an NP upgrade to put his damage up to par with everyone else? But Medea is still stuck on her below average, way below average NP damage. Yeah. Stab people as much as possible. Like, I just wish they gave her an NP upgrade. I do wish. It would probably go from here to here. She probably would need more niches, but it's at least an interesting niche she has, but like, yeah. She was kind of forgotten. Yeah, that's a shame. One hit and still low damage. Exactly. It only hits once. I understand why back in the day, they were worried she would be the only caster used. Right? I understand way back in the day. Fair enough. That's fine. The looping wasn't a thing back then. And it's understandable. But nowadays, like, come on. Like, you hit one. Not only does she only hit once, like, she doesn't do enough damage, and your remove buff shtick is basically done by a lot of other characters. Imagine Medea dealing 1 mil damage in a single stab. That would be awesome. That would be just dang. boom, dead. That would be great. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's move on, chat. Oh boy. Mephistopheles. No. Somewhere around here. Oh god, I don't like him. I gotta head off now. Catch you later. Hey, all good, man. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And thank you for the follow, my man. Hope to see you in another stream. Or this afternoon's Dio's voice. Dio's voice isn't gonna carry everything. You know that, right? Look, I don't like him. Last Dio. And this is the bad Dio. Sorry. Nothing against the Dio voice actor. But I don't like Mephistopheles. Not only do I think he's got a very annoying, like, personality in general. I know he's supposed to be the jester, but it's like... I just don't like it. His design also is not even that amazing. It could have been better, in my opinion, overall. Like, I get what they were going for with him, but... they really made him very annoying and not even that fun at all. Also, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember... has he even been in one of these? Bro up his own game by being the whole circus, basically. It's not a fun one. Unfortunately, it's not a fun one, which is a shame. Like, has he even been in a story point? Like, non-event, like actual Lost Belt Singularity thing. Where the hell has he even appeared? London and Salem. Oh, Tom Stumps, hello. Oh, London and Salem. I do not remember him at all. Oh, I remember London, yeah. I remember London now. He does appear as an enemy. God, I forgot completely about that. Jesus Christ. Being fair, London is forgettable as hell, but still, though, everyone's shit about to go south and you see him. The dude is the culprit. 100%. Yep. Exactly. Still, though, he's still pretty bad. And then in terms of gameplay, is where I'm gonna give him a prop. I actually like his kit. I actually find his kit fun. You know why? 3 stacks of buff nullification. 3 stacks of buff nullification on 1 skill. Also, the latest skill was also upgrade was pretty nice as well. Like, but that 3rd skill is quite... he has a... even if it's a niche, it is a very interesting niche. And a very powerful one at that. Being able to stop enemy buffs 3 times is really good. Yeah, fun for the player. Okay, I'm considering this as fun for the player. Hopefully. We're gonna try and keep it there, at the very least. But yeah, like, nonetheless, I find it very, very fun. The gameplay. The gameplay I like. Outside of that, though, the character not so much. Crewcaster. Put him up here. Let's just get this out of the way. Some nice potato. For me to go some nice potato, god damn it. Yeah, this is we're started the caster tier list, as you can see right now. This is where we are at, Raphael. Welcome back, by the way. Crewcaster is fucking amazing. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. He is not one of my favorites. No, he is not. But God, you cannot deny LB6. You really can't. LB6 really made every character in it just amazing. Like, he's still cool, so his personality is just amazing in general. But he is mine, and that is fine. So, in terms of personality, it's already a W, obviously. This is like a bit of a more serious, slightly more serious Q, I'd say, but either way, it's still really cool Q. Design-wise, I mean, it's cool. He's got a good design. Shouldn't really shock anyone. And finally, in terms of feats, well, you know, Singularity F and what's the other one? I'm forgetting. What was the other thing he's involved in that he's really, really good in? Oh, right, LB6. Now, I'm not gonna explain why, because There are people that have probably not even done LB6 yet. So just because of those people, I will not explain the why. Just believe me when I say he does some amazing shit in LB6. Nonetheless. Okay. I will not spoil you on that. So feel free to... You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're good. Okay, moving on. What's next? It is Paracelsus. Okay, I'm gonna already say this because some people know about this, but I have not heard the CD drama thing, okay? I know he's part of one CD drama, and he gets very good development there. But no, I have never heard it, okay? So I obviously cannot. God, what? Oh, Fire Emblem Heroes. Congrats, my man. I don't know who that is, but congratulations. Nice. So yeah. Anyways, I never saw the CD drama. Now, as a character, though, personality-wise, he exists. Like, Fire Emblem 7, one of the 7 heroes. Oh, congratulations, then. In terms of a character, I'll be fair, I just think he's kind of meh. Sorry, chat. Even if you like Paracelsus, it's like, I don't know. I don't think he's that interesting of a character to start off. And in terms of, like, his design is pretty simple. Like, simple but effective. I would not pair as meh, only for those wanting loop gameplay. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of meh, unfortunately. Like, I imagine they could have... He needs more screen time, in my opinion. Like, I don't think he's been in anything other than, like, London. In terms of the main ones. Not sure about the events, though. So, as is, I think he's a meh. In terms of his gameplay, he's a little better. He's like, okay to like. Because he does help a lot. Is he a doctor or a chemist? He's an alchemist. If you are wondering, he's an alchemist. The doctor is Asclepius. Asclepius is the doctor, and he is the alchemist. Paracelsus is the alchemist. Not sure about the doctor, but he's German. Also that. Probably. Anyways, let's move on. Oh yeah, gameplay. He's like, okay. He's okay. It's like, it's good for farming loops, but I don't think his kid has any... He does that... Okay, no, it's a like, because he does have targetable guts, so that's an extra point there. So targetable guts with the rest of the things he does, it's a like. It's like. On gameplay. Fun. Charles Babbage. Meh. Meh. That's all I have to say. Weird Gundam, big boy Gundam is meh. I'm sorry, it's just... Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. It's not that great of a skill too, but hey, you take what you can get sometimes with the low rank. We're not yet. We're on this. He's meh. Best caster. God damn it. How can he even be a caster? Like, I don't know. Babbage is weird. Design-wise, I don't like it that much. It's okay. Personality-wise, it's Steam, I guess. And in terms of what is done, the most decent 3-star DPS caster. True, but this is not about how good they are. This is about how much I like them. And yeah, he's not very interesting of a character, unfortunately. Sorry, chat. For anyone that likes Babbage, sorry. It's just a Gundam, and it's not even that interesting of a character. He's also only been in London, so even worse. So yeah, in terms of his kit, it's a bit better. I do like his kit, and he has been buffed along the years to be pretty interesting fun, but he's a machine. You don't love your microwave, do you? Not really. Nah, I'm good with the microwave, exactly. You don't like your microwave. And Summer 2. Oh, he was in 5.5? Oh yeah, he's one of the fights. I forgot about that. Okay, but it's still meh. Even then. Summer 2 as well. Still meh. The point stays. Like, if I forget it, it's even worse, technically. Geronimo, here's... Okay, I am gonna do this. Because this is for my good, for your own good, and for everyone else's good. He's a meme character. We all know this. Meme. We all meme about this character. Everyone memes about him. The G-Man. The grand caster, the best caster ever. In the memest ways. He's the Grand Tiervo. You get meme that... Happy? Happy about that? There you go. You happy? Good. I don't really want to go make G tier. True. There. There's your G tier. I'm tired. We're not making a new tier. We have all 3 cards, yet he can't help himself, yeah. Imagine if his skills could be used on someone other than himself. There's no F. Like... It would be great if we could use his skills on someone other than himself, but it is what it is. His kid is what it is, and we have to deal with it. In terms of his gameplay... Nah. I'm sorry, chat, but... Imagine being helpful to others would be amazing, wouldn't it? I don't like his kit. His kit could have been good, but as is... Nah. It's too boring. It's like, it's too simple, like... Yeah, it's just one... Each skill buffs 1 card for 1 turn. That's it. It's so boring. And his NP is not even that interesting itself, so... He had only NP, basically. And the art's up, I guess. So yeah. Avi Cabron. Now, anyone that watched Apocrypha would probably have put Avi Cabron right down here. Or here. Somewhere around in this area, right? He needs at least 3 buffs for his buffs. Yeah. Anyone that have seen his animation, literally Jekyll and Hyde got some love. Yeah, true. Even Jekyll and Hyde have gotten more love than he has, which is kind of sad. And even then, Jekyll and Hyde still sucks. But yeah. Now, anyone that saw remembers this, but then Lost Belt 1 happened. Yep, no. I know. Lost Belt 1 is the whole reason he's in great. Because you know what he got in Lost Belt 1? Character development. You know, what a lot of characters don't even get these days. He got character development. He had regrets. He actually had regrets for all he did during Apocrypha. Like, outright regrets what he did in Apocrypha. Literally. And he wants to redeem himself in this one to literally make up for what he did. And he does so amazingly well. He's also basically your biggest ally for the whole Lost Belt. Like, that man helps you probably the most out of everyone in Lost Belt 1. By far. So yeah, like, what is there not to like about him after that? Yeah, realistically it ain't. But hey, thumbs up is a thumbs up. Biggest ally. You know, in a weird way, in a literal way as well. In a weird way, it's also very literally. Biggest, quote unquote. Anyways, in terms of his design, I actually grew to like his design. I originally didn't like it when I saw it in Apocrypha, but as I grew accustomed to him, you know, I'm kind of fine with it. It's not amazing, don't take me wrong, but it's good. I actually kind of like it in a weird way. In terms of his, well, Lost Belt 1 and Apocrypha, there's your accomplishments. In terms of his gameplay, I also think it's great. He's an AoE farmer that kind of also has this weird niche where he kind of wants to die to give your team bonuses for... He basically does what he has to do, and then you Chen Gong his ass out of here. Basically. He does what he needs to do, then you Chen Gong him, and he gives your team buffs, which is always a good thing. Like, Medea is a horrible fucking course. However much of a sob story she got, she's still a horrible and disgusting one with a major through and through. True. But I can still like the characters. That point stays. Asclepius! Well, I really like Asclepius. Like, I think he's great. I don't think he's amazing, but I think he's great. First off, I'll start with the design. He has probably one of my favorite design, and probably one of the best choice designs for an actual doctor I've ever seen. I really like his design overall. It's really good. In terms of his personality, he is the doctor, and I mean, he is the literal doctor. There is not much more to say there, unfortunately. He is your doctor. He will make sure you're alive and kicking by the end. Hell, before everything challenge be kind of mindfuck was not good for them. No, but them getting out of that mindfuckery and then fucking over Ashidoman in the end, you know, I'd say that's worth quite a few points. Like, a lot of points. This is base animation for Han's rework animation. Oh, that's pretty cool. If you're not gonna be human in the end. Yeah, exactly. Like, in the end, like, yeah, it doesn't make them much favors. But what does make him favors is him redeeming himself by fucking over Ashidoman. That in itself gives him 10,000 points by itself. You know, you take those, I'd say. That comeback right at the end of LB4, if you're wondering. For anyone wondering what I'm talking about, it's great. In terms of his gameplay, he is really good. It's amazing. His gameplay is really fun. It is very much the character to keep your team alive, and he makes for some interesting comps where you revolve around keeping your team as alive as possible through his NP and all the utility he has in his kit. It is just really good. It's just a really good, fun kit. So yeah, Asclepius, amazing. Overall. He better than Merlin. Okay, not that far, but still. Maybe not as effective as Merlin's, but still really, really good. For survivability purely, he's probably better than Merlin is. Purely for survivability. Not so much for damage, obviously. He's not made for that. Next up. Okay, give me a second, chat. I'm just gonna go grab some water because this hurts. 1 minute. Go. Got my water bottle. Okay. We're good. Shh. You know, a person gets really thirsty after too much of this. It's summer as well, which doesn't help my case. Anyways. Elizabeth Caster. Now, I'm not gonna deny I'm a little bit of a Liz simp. Okay, not a simp, but I'm a very much a Liz enjoyer. Okay? I'm not gonna deny that bit. I'm a Liz enjoyer. But realistically, this version, it's okay. It's not even like the most fun version of her at all. Holy, I am old. Believe me, I'm also old. I have her. Don't worry. We've been here for a while. You know you've been here playing FGO for years when you have this character. I think it's either her or Nobunaga Archer who are the oldest welfares in the game. Outside Artoria Lily, but Artoria Lily you can friend point her these days. She's just barely, and that doesn't say much. Yeah. True. Like, I have her too, yeah. So we have a lot of people that have been here for ages. But yeah, in terms of her personality, it's like, Chalmondale, not a horrible person. I don't know when exactly if we are like yet. She hasn't yet dismembered. We'll get there when we get there, Raphael. Calm down. Yeah, outside of that, like, I don't really have much to say. She's only been in the Halloween event, this version at least, and it's not even that funny. I'm giving her brownie points for being Liz. You know, basically. In terms of her kit, though, it's pretty bad. It's very mediocre these days. She does get buffed, I think, twice in the future. She does get buffed, I think, once for sure. I'm not sure if she gets buffed the second time. I think she does. But, like, it's still not that amazing. I think it's meh to okay. Either way. Medea Lily. Well, you know where I put this one, right? It goes about the same. I feel about as strongly about Medea Lily as I feel about Medea. It's like, I really like them. But God, do I feel they don't have enough. Weirdly enough, I think Medea Lily has more. But what she has only make me like her as much as I like normal original Medea. Like, this Medea is a lot nicer than the other one. It's also a lot more innocent than the witch Medea. This is like before the witch, so to speak. Before she became evil, so to speak. And this one is cute and all, and she has very good moments during the story. You know, Keanu's LB 5.2 technically. And I think there's one more place where she appears in, but I'm not remembering right now. But she's still pretty good in those, and her personality's pretty nice as well. She's just a really nice person in this version in general. Though, pretty sure Jason would not say the same because, is it just me or am I hearing Jason just running for the hills right now because of a Medea? Khalid collab. Oh, and Khalid collab, yeah, she was also there. Yep, true. She is magical girl and witch form. Yep, basic. And that's fine. It's good. It's really good. So yeah, really like. In terms of her kit, it's a bit outdated. It's okay. Like, it's like, you know the Asclepius kit? It's like a weaker version of that these days, unfortunately. And she hasn't yet murdered her brother. Yay. That is true. God damn it, that is... In terms of our kit, it's a bit outdated, and it's not even that fun. It's like an Asclepius kit without the spice. It's Asclepius kit without the spice and the guts. Without the guts and the spicy shit. It's just the vanilla healer. It very much is the vanilla healer kit. Like, there's nothing more to say there. It really is. There is. Who is missing? I mean, if it's one after this date, probably. Ah, Solomon. Okay, fine. Do you want me to just give my prerogative of Solomon immediately, real quick? I'll use this guy here for this, okay? Like, there. It would be here. Moving on. Sure. My prerogative, Solomon would be here. There. EX. Anyways, we're moving on. I don't have to explain why, I think. I hope not. So, there you go. He's amazing. Moving on. I don't know what his kit is, though, because he's not an actual playable character. So, there you go. Okay, next up. Nursery Rhyme. I mean, she is adorable. I did play Fade Extra. I saw her there. I fought her so many times now. And yeah, she's cute. I like her. She's cute. Yeah, to this day, the only thing I still have to say about Nursery Rhyme is she's cute. Cute child. Good child. Must be protected. Must protect the child. Everyone grab your shotguns. Jail tier. Hey, it's protect tier, not jail tier. It's protect tier. She must be protected. Jabberwock the asshole. Oh god, don't remind me about the Jabberwock, please. Please don't remind me about the Jabberwock. Burn away the forest. Do not remind me about the Jabberwock from freaking Extra. Anyways. I do like the character. She's adorable. She's cute. I'm not gonna say she has a lot of deeds. Because she does not. God damn it, Iberian, why you make me do this? But yeah, I like her. In terms of her kit, though, it's okay. It's meh. There's more interesting kits. I feel like they could do more with her kit. That's the issue. Like, I feel like her kit could be more interesting than it is right now. It's a shame though, because she has Her kit is not even is just in need of some buffs, I feel. I think her kit needs some buffs. That's the main issue. Anyways. Next up. Elena Blavatsky is amazing. And nobody should disagree, I hope. Elena's amazing. God damn it, she is awesome. In general. She has a really cool personality in general, being that she is the, weirdly enough, the grandma of the whole crew, I get, of all the servants. She's the grandma of the servants, funnily enough. She's really positive and generally really optimistic in general. Not all the time, obviously, but a generally positive and optimistic character while being relatively realistic. And also, I love her interactions with Tesla and... Edison are always a joy to watch. And yes, she has been in some stories. She was in Pluribus Unum, and she was in 5.2 technically. Plus, she's been in quite a few. I'm pretty sure she's been in a lot of events as well. And in general, I've always liked her inclusion in events. So yeah, she's amazing. What else I have to say? In terms of her gameplay, it's great. I mean, it's the support that works for everything. It's the slightly discounted waiver. Like, and Anderson is the discount waiver. She's like the slight discount waiver, basically. So yeah, there you go. That's her. So yeah, great kid. Fun to use as well. Also, her NP is actually pretty cool as well. She actually has a usable NP, which is good. Thomas Edison. Oh, boy. Where do I even go here? Thomas freaking Edison. How do I even rate your ass? Oh my god, how do I rate this man? I don't know. This is the... I know about him and I've seen him, but I can't say I like Edison. I'm sorry. Like, I said I like his interactions with Elena. Yes, I do. And Tesla. But I just don't like him much. I don't find him that funny outside of the interactions I said. I don't really find him that funny. He's fluffy, yeah, basically, and that's about it, really. I just don't like his personality. It's very accurate to what Edison is, I'd say, but it's like... I know they turned it up to 11 with him also having... like, I'm not sure about it, but all the American presidents fused into himself or something. It just feels like... I don't know. I just don't really like him overall. His impact is in Pluribus Unum and technically in LB 5.2. And, well, it's fine. It's like, I don't know, I just don't really like him. This is one that might be a lot more biased. He would be really powerful if capitalism could affect servants, probably. In terms of his kit, I do think his kit is a bit better, though. It's like up here somewhere. He did get buffed quite a few times, and, you know, he's got an interesting kit. Kind of regret what I did to him some years ago. But yeah, it still has an interesting kit, so yeah. Including Donald Trump, oh boy. Yeah, I think we're leaving him in the don't like and moving on with my life. Iris Veal. Okay, we're gonna start with the obvious bit. And Joe Biden now. Yep, true. Also, probably would include Joe Biden at this point. Which is something. That is definitely something. I can tell you that much. What is it? Well, lore-wise, NP is actually insane, but that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Iris Veal. I'm gonna get this prerogative right out of the way. I'm gonna get the kit out of the way. Her kit sucks. And I mean it when I say her kit, outside of the guns mechanic, which Asclepius does, her kit sucks. Moving on. I really don't like her kit. Moving on. Outside of her NP. The rest sucks. Now, NP. Now, kit aside, the character itself, I like the character. I like Iris Veal. And NP is nearly a flashbang because the enemy go blind after that, lol. Basically. Edison's NP is a flashbang, basically. Jesus. Now, Iris Field, she, as a character, I do like, and it's mainly not so much for FGO. It is obviously because of Fate Zero. Lore-wise, where it's basically a super anti-mystical ability. Oh, true. That is pretty broken. Holy shit. That does sound pretty broken. But yeah. Iris Field I really like from her appearance in Fate Zero. She's adorable. She's like really cool. Just not really cool, but like really adorable and really nice of a person. She's a really nice person in general. Plus her willingness to just stick with Saber through a good chunk of it while Kiritsugu was doing his thing is pretty nice. Most of it didn't get touched for some reason. Yeah. Nonetheless, like, I still really like her, and I still think she deserves... I still like her, I mean. So, yeah. In terms of it, I also like her design in this. It's cool. I like it. It's a classic. Nitocris. I'm a biased fuck. I'm not even... You literally reduce Mystic to 0. You can probably one-shot a lot of things that rely on it. Yeah, probably. He probably could. Or actually, what was hidden by the world is now taken by Edison, forcefully exposing the powers that work as a part of the Mystics. Fixing everything can be measured with energy as 0 and reducing people's faith and releasing this to nothingness. Unedible that dominates over people's fates. Damn. Nitocris in redacted GP spoiler is fake. GP. Yes! Though I still really like her in JP in Camelot. I'm not gonna deny this is the first pick. This is my first pick because hot damn, the shit tick a lot of boxes for me in all the right ways. Like literally, I'm not even gonna deny this point. That's the first pick. Absolutely the first pick. We're gonna leave it at that. But I do like her personality, if you weren't wondering. I do actually like her personality. Yeah, I know where she appears in JP, but don't say it, okay? I know, Raffaello. I know. Don't, but do not. Basically, Homes NP, but capitalism, prosper, kick W. Yeah, instead of revealing everything, the other one is like, flashbang! All Mystic's gone. All magic is gone now. All technology now. Now then, let's keep going. Marie Antoinette Castro. She's okay. Yeah. This is my general prerogative on Marie, has always been. Like, she's adorable. Actually, it's like this. Like, she's adorable. Like, I like Marie. Marie is always, like, just really nice. Of a character in general. She's just adorable. There's not much to say about this. She's adorable, like one of the nicest characters in all of Fate. That doesn't mean she's a pushover, but like, she's adorable, and that's about it. I do like her design, though. I really do like her design. In terms of her... Well, this is the summer version, so I'm not counting that. In terms of her kit, though, this character's kit, it's... eh. Okay to me. It's not very good. It's very outdated, to say the least. Okay, let's just start with Bunk. My favorite, one of probably my all-time FGO actual favorite character, Gilgamesh. Just Gilgamesh. I'm not even specifying caster or archer, just Gilgamesh is probably my all-time favorite Fate character. So, yeah, obviously, especially this version, his personality has gotten a much-needed buff up to becoming really good. His design is really good in this version, brown sugar. Lol. His design has become really good in this, and Babylonia anime slash... Yeah. I give meme tier. You give a meme tier. I'm giving you as one of my favorite characters of all time. And that is where I'm gonna... And I'm dying on this hill. Especially after Fate Extra CCC and stuff. And, you know, because of Babylonia, it's even better. So yeah. In terms of his kit, though, I really like his kit. I do feel he needs like one more buff to make him more useful, but that's, yeah. He's skilled but less rapey, which is good. Yes, it is. He very much is. Gil and Elena quite similar emo, except for the you know, the douchebaggery on one of them. Except for the douchebaggery on one. On the, you know, Gilgamesh. Outside of that, though, yes. Next up, though. Cersei. I am biased as fuck. My god, I am way too biased to some casters, aren't I? Jesus Christ. I'll be fair, I have weirdly done a goddamn list at one point in time back in the day with a few friends of mine. Who is she? Cersei. That's Cersei. The waifu material that I hope doesn't turn me into a pig in the process. Would I eat her kekyon? Yes. Yes, I would. Screw it. I'll do it. I don't care. Bring it on. I will eat her pig. Pig. Yep, I'm gonna become a pig. I don't care. Oink, oink. Anyways. I really like her design and I really like her personality in general. She's just really... She's like the good kind of adorable, but also pretty level-headed in a weird way. This is why OD is better. Look, let me be. Let me be, okay? Haha. Okay, I'm not Odysseus, okay? Leave me be. Anyways. I'll do whatever she wants. There, she has me, I'll do whatever she wants. Anyways, let's move on. Queen of Sheep. Oh, in terms of her kit, though, I like it quite a lot. I like the pigification ability in her kit. Also, that she has an AoE cleanse. That also really helps on skill. Really good. Now, Queen of Sheba. She's okay. I was about to say something that works on like a 2 bosses sedge. Tuba. Yep. She's okay. You know, I mean, she hasn't been in many things. I think she was like in a few things. She banged Romani, gotta count for something. I guess that's true. Yeah, I'll give her the okay then. It counts for something, but she herself, not only has she not been in a lot of things, her design is good, but it's not my cup of tea personally. And in terms of her personality, I mean, it's fun, but I don't know. It's like 1 or 2 digit wife. Don't get it mixed. Fair enough. Yeah, okay, I got it. Don't worry. We're on that brown sugar grind set. Jesus Christ. Either way, I think she's okay. I don't think she's that amazing, personally, in my opinion, as a character, unfortunately. Like, I feel like she needs, like, more appearances on, like, a proper Lost Belt / Singularity story. That's my opinion there. Outside of that, though, like, she's fine. In terms of her kit, it's also okay. It's like, it's in need of a buff. That's the main issue of that kit. And it's not even that interesting. She's like, I think she was, like, the first single-target arts caster that came out. And that was the main shtick there, but that's about it. Sieg! Yeah. So I have watched Apocrypha. At least she gets beamed by the dev. Yeah, true. Fair enough on that point. How much do I actually like Sieg? Because he's somewhere around here. It just depends how much I actually like it. Like, he's okay in FGO. Yeah, but I'm counting Apocrypha. Actually, even if I count Apocrypha, it's like, I think it's a like. I do like Sieg. Like, he's okay in FGO and doesn't have a lot of story. Obviously, he's been in one event. Yeah, Apocrypha collab did save his ass a lot because his Apocrypha is kinda bad. Thankfully, he gets a lot of work as Apocrypha. So, also, and a good farmer. True. So, I do nah, it's more okay. Nah. Even if I think about it, it's more okay than anything else. It's not really a like. It's mainly because of Apocrypha giving him a glow up compared to... not Apocrypha, the Apocrypha event instead of the Apocrypha anime. Because in the anime, he's not very good. Sorry. So yeah, he's okay. His design is okay. And his kit is actually pretty good. I do like his kit. But that's about it. Growing the anime is more tasteless than British toast. I swear to God, I don't know how that tastes, so there you go. But fair enough. I believe you. Next up, Shutendoji Caster. Magical Girl Shutendoji. I really like. This is mainly the Shutendoji in me speaking, but in the Shutendoji fan in me, but yeah, I really like Shutendoji, even the caster version. Like, I just generally like the personality of Shutendoji, and this one just goes full on magical girl, magical Oni girl, I guess. Cause Siegfried, yeah, I understand. It makes sense they would make it that way, though. Also, hey Iberian, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. Ugh. I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've talked, so yeah. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I really like Shutendoji Caster. She's cool. She's fun. She's mainly fun. Her design, well, it's okay. I'm not gonna say more than that, otherwise, I'm not... I swear to God, there are no sirens outside right now, chat. I swear to God. I swear to God, my door is not about to be broken down by the FBI. Anyways. She makes you melt. Literally. Yep. In terms of her... where she's appeared, well, one Halloween event, so yeah. Not much to say there. In terms of her kit is a bit boring, being fair though. Her kit is a little boring. That's a bit... it's okay to meh. And that's about all I'll say there. Miyu! Oh boy. So, Colossian police. Nope. Miyu. So here's an issue here. The only actual anything I have for Miyu is the goddamn event. Yeah, exactly. Who can steal Halloween? The only person that has been able to steal Halloween from Liz, it was her. That is something. Now, Miyu, I have not watched a single episode of Fate Collade Liner. Okay? So the only thing I technically have to go for is the event on FGO. That's it. I got nothing else. I have never seen Collade Liner, nor do I feel like it. So, unfortunately, and I'll probably base this mainly on design, she's okay. She has an okay design. And personality, I am not the most aware of, unfortunately, of her. So, yeah, that's about it. Like, I can't really say much about her. You should watch the film, though. Probably should. But it is what it is right now. Now, in terms of her kit, though, she basically is Discount Merlin. The one that's a prologue to Fate Collade. Oh, okay. Probably should do that then. Oh, Thunder Snow goated. Yep. Great. Oh, Thunder Snow is goated. Probably. That one. Okay. Okay. I'll try and watch it one of these days. Okay, chat? Good. I believe you. Also, that's why we need to drain 3000 HP free time and get one tap. Okay. She does get buffed, though. Miyu does get buffed. She is Discount Merlin. But her NP gets buffed, thankfully. And they remove that bullshit. Hopefully. I believe it. Nonetheless, I do really like her kit. It is basically a Discount Merlin, but it's a good Discount Merlin. So, you know, technically her NP is better than Merlin's, which is kind of hilarious. But after the buff, her NP is actually better than a Merlin NP after the buff. Okay? Reminder, one more time, after the buff. Me in the same tier as Seek, Sag. Sorry. I just never saw Khaled Liner. It's nothing against her, it's just I haven't watched it. I can't really make a good prerogative on this. And she can live longer too. Yep. But I'm sorry, Tsushi. I'll make it up to you in one of these other ratings, possibly. Maybe yes, maybe not. It's gonna be a 50-50 there. It's fair, really. All good. Oh, wait. This is not out yet. Technically not out yet. Into the no idea bin. That's not out yet on NA. Waver is awesome. Yes, Waver is not one of my favorite characters of all time. I know. I'll burn a Seek copy to make up for it. Don't go burn Seek copies. God damn it. Unless it's a repeat, then sure. But otherwise, no. Stop. Stop right there. Stop right there, criminal scum. Who doesn't love Waver, right? Yep. I'll burn every Seek. God damn it. No. You're gonna make Jean sad. Come on. If you do that, you're gonna make Jean sad. If you go burn Seek. Waver best waifu material. Everyone loves Waver. I don't have to explain this. Good design. It's Waver personality. Okay. And we've all seen Zero and also case files. Or some of us might have seen case files. Don't know how many people have seen it. So, yeah, he's amazing. I'm not even gonna argue. In terms of his kit, yes, it's amazing. Like, we're done. We're moving on from that one because that's too easy. Tamamo. Hot take. Time for my hot take. I think Tamamo is overrated. Yeah, his heart belongs to big guy. To Scanner. But he came through for the newbie. I find Tamamo overrated. That is my hot take. I don't really like her that much. I'll take, you didn't. Hot take, eat shit. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean I don't like Tamamo. I just don't think she's amazing. I will do this. It shit me, Con. She is mainly Fate Extra stuff. Exactly. And even with Fate Extra and Extella, like, I know, but I've played Fate Extra. I've played CCC. Not CCC. I've played Fate Extra. I've played Extella. I've played Extella Link. I have more than enough bases to base my personality. But not knowing a IRL tone. More does to a motherfucker. Yeah, basically. But I do still like Tamamo. Here's the thing. Okay. Realistically, I actually like Extella personality of her the best. Out of all the Tamamos, I think that the more interesting personality is the personality that she has during the whole Extella. Plus, I'm not gonna deny, I love that one scene with Medusa during Medusa's side story. On that, I find that hilarious. But, outside of that, I do think she's overrated. Personally. I don't think she's like this good. I think she's good, but not that good. Like, I like Tao. She has a good character, with a good design, and her personality is in general, for me, a bit of a 50-50. Because, again, the original Fake Texture one, not my cup of tea one, she got better in Extella, but it's still not something I really like. And it's like, while she's fine, and I do like her personality, I don't think it's that amazing. I think people really like her mainly for her design. Yes, it's a bit of a 50-50. They probably also like her for more than the design, obviously. Yeah, I've read it was like super liked how I got influenced. That's fine, like, you're free. She's low kiki and rapey too. Yes, a bit. Yeah, we all have the friend that really, really likes the fox. Embrace fox? No, never. But yeah, like, in the end, like, I understand if you really love this character. But to me, she's good. But that's where it stays. Like, I've seen all of her achievements and stuff, and while some of them are impressive, like, I still only just like her fine. I like her better than I like current Day Nero. Not Fate Extra Nero, current Day Nero. The personality that she got from Extella. I like her better than that one. Actually, one second. I'm gonna check something real quick before I screw this up a bit. Because I do have to check one thing. Give me a second, chat. Where did I put her? Okay, yeah, okay. It's above Nero. Whew, we're fine. Just had to make sure. Tamamo fan spotted. You gotta pretend you didn't say all that. Fair enough. In terms of her kit, it's great, but Castori exists. Sorry. Anyways. Hey man, as I said, you're free to like her as much as you want. And feel free to ignore my shit take. It is what it is. Now, I still think she's better than normal Nero, than current Day Nero though. Kinda outdated, yeah, a bit. Chuanzang, Shanzang, yada yada. I like her fine. I like Xuanzang fine. I find her fun. At least for the one singularity she's been in. I did find her fine. She's fun. Yep. She's a fun character. Like, she's always generally very upbeat and everything. And I really like her. Basing on IRL lore and shit, she's terrible. Yeah, that is true, but she's... Yeah. She was for salty, but we have Opera now. Yeah, so yeah. And horse! Fair enough. Horse. Horse is meme. Here. God damn it. Nonetheless, I really like her character. Her personality is really fun in general. Her design is good. And obviously, she has only been in Camelot, but I think she was pretty good in Camelot in general. In terms of her kit, I also like her kit. It's an interesting kit with her being kind of a weird tank DPS thing with the taunt shenanigans. So, it's a weird take, but I do like her kit. Yeah, I think I like her. I don't have much to say about Xuanzang. She hasn't been in much. Da Vinci! Well, let's just get this done with. Look, there's two reasons she's up here. First off, she's developed as hell. Like, she is probably, outside of MASH, the most developed character out of every goddamn character in FGO. Outside of MASH. Herself. Like, in general. Her fight against Morton was weird in the movie. Yeah, fair enough. Kalia would be there if it wasn't for Da Vinci, exactly. So, in that respect, she deserves our respect. And the other one is, if I don't put her in Amazing, I'm gonna get murdered by Shiro later. So, I kind of want to keep my life, and I don't want Shiro to murder me later. So she's staying there. Okay, but seriously, she still deserves the Amazing. Like, outside of the joke bit I just said about Shiro murdering me later. Also, Shiro, not the character Shiro, one of my viewers. Slash friends. One of my friends. Either way. She's amazing. She has a really good design, which is just the Mona Lisa design. Personality-wise, she's awesome and kind of hilarious and just really the hot teacher type. Exactly. That's a good one. Damn, so Shiro's into the hot teacher type. Oh my god. So Shiro is into the hot teacher type, huh? Fair enough. Good to know. And in terms of her influence, obviously, all of FGO. Then, in terms of her kit, it's good. It's a good kit. It has an interesting niche to it, with especially the remove buff stuff. And yeah, or the ignore invincible. He is old guy and girl body. Hey man, some people don't care. Some people do not care. Okay, we're almost done. 9 characters left. Ilya! I'm putting her where Miyu... Okay, so this is I'm gonna make sure to put this clear right now. This is Khalid Liner Ilya, not original Ilya. Imagine if about Dubinchi, yeah. Oh boy, if they found out about Dubinchi. Whew. Hopefully not. So what do I think of Ilya Kaladliner? It's okay. I prefer original. I think it's a downgrade from the original Ilya. Personally, original Ilya is a much more interesting character than Kaladliner Ilya. Sorry. It just is. You could say that for like 40% of the servants. True, being fair. It could be set for 40. The Twitter bit. Yeah, that could be for 40%. Older sister Ilya is gooder. Exactly. It's the other Ilya's better. So basically you can already guess where Sitana is gonna go. A bit better. Here. Higher than this. Like probably somewhere around here. Well, no. The Sitana. Original Ilya is Sitana. Yes, that is true. Most hot girl had old man inside her body. Yeah, fair enough. Which if you put it that way. She the... Yeah, free. I don't think we want free, buddy. I'm not even gonna say the thing you said in the first one because it's kind of a questionable. What you just said could be taken in a very questionable way. At this point, everyone's just gonna tell me get your mind off of the gutter, but at the same time, man, you really didn't make it hard. In Fate, Laura Betoseme and Tom are related, if I remember right. Yeah, you really don't make it hard. Which makes you running around funnier. Lol. Fair enough. Anyways, Ilya's okay. Design-wise and everything else. In terms of her kit, it's also okay. But it might need a buff, especially remove... Like, we should... Like, why does she debuff herself? I imagine it's lore accurate why she debuffs herself on NP. It's got something to do with, like, what happens in Kaladliner, but it's, like, still a bit kind of sad that she does that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, and Taigong 1, 2. Haven't gotten there yet, people. Don't know. Merlin is great. I mean, okay, fine. This is the one character I'm not putting in amazing. Even though he might deserve it. I still really like him. Especially for the memes. But he's probably like the least interesting thing in LB6. But he's also the most interesting thing in one of the most interesting things in Babylonia. I think he's a cool character. Like, he's basically that kind of like the guy that helps you when all this really can help you out the best when all the chips are down, but also gets the most punchable face award. Yes, exactly. He is a cool character, but there are better characters in my opinion. He is so interesting in everything, bro. Though he is. He generally is, and I still think he's a great character. I just prefer the ones above a bit more. It's like, you are great, yes. It's like, I just prefer the ones above just a tiny bit better. Like, I feel like I'm on the cusp of really thinking he's amazing as well, but you could you could definitely put him up here or down here. Like, I would even say that's interchangeable. If you put him a tier higher, yeah, I'm not complaining about that. I can kind of agree. I just personally prefer these four over him. That's it. This one is a bit of the bias. Tamo admits she was Dajivo. I mean, obviously, yeah. Kind of funny how Cien was mad about Taikubo flirting with Tamo. Oh boy. Bro literally have the Orny Bonk NP, yeah. True. Anyways, in terms of his kit, it's obviously amazing. It's one of the best kits in the game. Anyways, let's move on. And I said it, it's the worst part. Scheherazade. Wow. You see this tier down here I have not... You see two tiers I have not made use of down here, right? Like, those two tiers have been, like, empty for, like, ages. Yeah. Now, I don't hate Scheherazade, but I really don't like Scheherazade. Oh god, her personality is the worst. Like, I can fix her. I can't. I can tell you what I cannot do it. Fixing her. Her personality is, in my opinion, one of the worst personalities I've seen in this game. I understand the point of I don't want to die, but at the same time, I cannot understand how the fuck the best solution you had to go to make that happen was make fucking a Garfa. And make everything that happens in a Garfa thing. How is that the best solution to that? Outside of that, I think she's very boring. Like, seriously, just very, very, very boring character. Her design is probably the only thing going for her, which, hot damn, but that's it. Nah, not even in the Karma event. Not even then. She fell off because we have audiobook now. Nonetheless, I still really don't like her. But she big... doesn't... Look, because she big booby waifu does not mean I like the character. Nice, I'm glad. I am so glad you got it. Congratulations on Vivo. I'm glad you got him. And my luck rubbed off on you. Today's the day for people to summon for Oberon, it seems like. I'll take my luck now. I used it already. Go, use it. My dear Matahari. We'll get there when we get there. Matahari's gonna go a bit higher. I still really don't like her, this one though. Boob equal personality? No. No, it does not. In terms of her kit, it's a bit more niche. I like the king niche, it's a kind of an interesting niche, but it's still like okay to like at best. But that's it. Narrowcaster! Exact fucking same I think of a normal Narrow. Literally everything I said for the Saber Narrow applies to Narrowcaster. There is no difference whatsoever. King niche, rare niche. Yep. Narrowcaster, everything that applied for Saber Narrow applies for this. Same personality. Design is good, is fine, it's narrow design. She's more smug. Oh boy, that does not make her better. That actually just makes it worse, technically. You cannot fix perfection straight up. Yes, you can. Give me Draco Narrow. And then you cannot fix perfection. Narrow, but with singing. Oh boy. But she actually sang well? Oh my god. Yara Tiamat sorry. Yep. Nonetheless, she's okay. That's it. Her design is good. Her personality is the modern narrow personality, and that's it. That's it. I have nothing else to say about her. Her kit is okay. That's it. Moving on. Anastasia. I really like Anastasia. Yeah, she's only been in one Lost Belt, but in that one Lost Belt, I still really like Anastasia. That's another timeline. The event literally is another timeline. Like, even then, it's like, at best, I'd put her here. Like, even if I consider that, like, even with the current, I still, at best, I'd like it a bit more, I guess. Yeah, I could put her in like, but that's about it. Like, I'm still not putting it any higher. Only one Narrow is going high up there. There is only one Narrow that's getting up there. And that Narrow is not in this list. So, anyways. Back to Anastasia. I really like Anastasia. She's just quite the adorable child that also must protect. She's actually technically 17. So, must protect, first off. Tier already. Also, she scares the shit out of me, and I do find her relationship with Kadok very adorable in general. In terms of a design, I really like her. Yes, because I already know enough that this is the one exception. I know enough. I went ahead and read that story, and I know enough to rate her already, and I already know where I'm putting her. I can tell you right now that that's going high. And okay, anyways, back to Anastasia. The cold never bothers her anyways. Yeah, exactly. In terms of what she's done, she's only been in LB1, but what she did in LB1 was pretty good in general, and I think I got a good idea of her. I really like her in general. Her kit, I like her kit, but it needs a buff. It's like, she never gets touched. And she is a bit outdated. Unfortunately, her kit is a bit too weak, and she doesn't get enough NP charge from her NP, which is a bit of a problem. So, yeah. I like her kit. It's not amazing. Scotty! I think she was great during LB2. She's probably one of the better parts of LB2, personally. Like, she probably is the best part of LB2, besides maybe Surtur himself. Like, she probably is the best part of that. And you could kind of tell she's got a pretty decent personality while trying to manage being a general good person with being a god and trying to understand and trying to keep her people, like, or to do her best to keep the people alive as best and have as good lives as possible in general. Outside of that, she's also just a generally a cool character. And I remember the Napoleon interlude. What is my less liked LB? Huh, that's a good question. I like the Lost Belts in general. But if I have to choose one, probably Free. Probably my least favorite is probably the Chinese Lost Belt, or Lost Belt 3 is probably my least favorite. Like, I love Queen Shi Huang in that, but god, there's a lot of things that just... Oof. Does the Scotty's Arcane cutscene bump her up a tier? No, that's what she's saying. No. Like, yes, I know what you're talking about, but no. This is the tier. This is the tier. This is baseline. Well, like, even if I consider that or not, that this is where it's staying. She's still great. She's thicker than Shisho. She has more personality than Shisho. That's the correct answer here. He has more personality than Shisho. Sorry. And yeah, in terms of her feats, Lost Belt 2. In terms of her kit, well, it's amazing. But we're missing the good old thing. Wait, what the hell? What do you... What is... Huh? Wait, Ashima, did you just... What? Ashima? What have you done? She's less I want to die than Shisho. Speaker according to the artist Lamau. Yeah, wait, Ashima, what have you done? Why do you have Am I about to get ear raped in 5 minutes? Like... No, that's not the VIP. The symbol he has is for subscription. He has a subscription thing. But I didn't hear the warning for his subscription. The hell? That's why I'm kind of curious. Streamlabs not working? Yeah, for some reason you're appearing to me as a 1-month subscriber. I'm not joking. The raids? Oh, but that was Killer, right? Wasn't that Killer? Was it during the raid? Did this shit just... Oh, I get it. I see how this works. Killer Kigyar offered the subscription. Killy offered you a subscription. Basically, you got offered the subscription. Oh, okay. Well, congrats. You got the emote. You got the emotes now. So feel free to use them if you want. Nice. Congratulations. Hey, yo. You get to use my emote. First person to use the emote. God damn it. Yes, I have a new emote. Just not used it yet, people. God damn it. Anyways. It's got an hello emote. Anyway, back to the list. Sorry. Murasaki Shikibu. She has appeared in 1 event total. And she was okay. Unfortunately, Murasaki Shikibu suffers from one thing. Lack of presence in anything. Yep, basically. She is nowhere. Also, I'm counting her and the summer version as separate things, so yeah. Technically 2. Okay. Technically 2 events. Yeah, but as I said, summer event counts as a separate thing. Okay, we gotta hurry this up, so we're gonna do this quickly now. In terms of her design, really good. She dunked on people, yeah. Really good design. I like her design. It's good. In terms of her kit, actually, I really like her kit. It has some interesting niches attached to it, especially with the buff nullification on NP. Buff nullification on NP seals, and some other things. Make for a very interesting kit to use, I'd say. So, really like it. I'm gonna leave Castoria for last. Miss Crane. I really like her Holy Grail Live event. I really like her inclusion in the Holy Grail Live. Actually, I like it this much, actually. I think she's great. She is not only hilarious, she's absolutely adorable during the whole of Holy Grail Live. I know she hasn't been in much other things, but this is my bias talking, and I love that event. So, yeah, Grail Live was great. Leave me be. One of these days I have to do that event tier list. In terms of her kit, it's really good, but the summoning bias now. Okay. No, I liked her before the summoning. That's bullshit. That's not the summoning bias. I liked her before that. Okay? Good. I know the story. Castoria. So, originally, before I played LB6, I would have said Castoria was okay. Because, you know, we had nothing for her. She was Artorian. That is before LB6. Yeah, just... What can I say? LB6 is the Castoria Lost Belt, basically. I was gonna say it's the Oberon one, but... I'm lying. It's the Castoria show. She literally is what I wish Artoria was. You know, a well-developed, actually interesting with and not the an interesting character with a very fun and interesting personality, a bunch of different designs for emotions, interesting story and personality throughout the whole Lost Belt, with just a really good design. And in terms of her deeds, well, I can't talk about those because spoilers. I don't want to give spoilers to anyone. So, yeah. Basically, she absolutely deserves to be one of the better characters that has ever been made in FGO. Both in terms of personality and in terms of a kit. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, and others, and everything else, we are done with the caster tier list. Also, in terms of her kit, I don't have to tell you how her kit is basically up here. Just, you know why. Yep, that is it, chat. There you go, the caster tier list. Feel free to see it one last time with the best characters and the worst characters and the ones in the middle. All deserving of their tiers. But yeah, I'm gonna now download this thing and I'm putting it on my Discord. But yeah. Wow, we are done quickly. Fire Emblem Shrew now, Kick. Now you're gonna wait because I have lunch. Now you're gonna wait if you want that. So, now... I'm gonna also post something else real quick on the side. So this music should stop now. Now then, chat, I hope I am aware I have a nice lunch. Thank you. Now, I will close the stream. Now, after I close the stream, in around like 45 minutes, we will have another stream because I always do two-parters and the middle is like, I go have lunch. Just disappear the moment if he comes up, Sag. Nice caster tier list done. Thank you. I'm gonna put this in my Discord as well after this. Anyways, chat, I hope you enjoyed the FGO a little bit. This afternoon, we're gonna have the Fire Emblem, and we are gonna do that later. Actually. And we are gonna do that later today. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on this afternoon for the Fire Emblem stream. Until then, if you want to catch up on, and if you want to be notified about my stream, leave a follow now or a bit later if you wish. And I hope to see you guys then. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.